Welcome back. You're watching the Brand Equity Ad Asia special with me, Sonali Krishna. Now, enough has been said about the global meltdown and the more recent economic slowdown in the US and Western European countries. Almost every company and advertising conglomerate worth its salt is shifting focus to Asia. And more importantly, India and China, which are the emerging economies. The most recent example of that is the US-based communications conglomerate Omnicom, which acquired 51% in Anil Ambani's Mudra Group. Khushbu Patodia does the math and decodes this mammoth deal for you.
JWT, O&M, Draft FCB, Low. Joining this gang is Mudra, the last of the big Indian independents. In the biggest deal in the history of Indian advertising, owner Anil Ambani has sold a 41% stake in Mudra to Omnicom for a staggering 700 crores. That gives the $12 billion US conglomerate a 51% stake and control of the entire Mudra Group in India. Anil Ambani spoke to the Economic Times saying, "I am happy for 1100 families of Mudra professionals who will now be part of the global network of Omnicom. It's been a fulfilling journey for me, having started this agency from the shop floor of Reliance Industries' textile division in Ahmedabad." With an annual revenue of 200 crores and a net profit of 33 crores, this deal will value Mudra at around 1700 crores. And while Anil Ambani will retain 49% stake in the company, Omnicom has the option of acquiring another 25% in 3 years and the entire network in 5 years according to the agreement. Interestingly though, Ambani will join the Omnicom International Advisory Committee. While there will be no immediate management changes at Mudra, expect deeper integration with the international network. Omnicom Group's worldwide president and CEO, John Wren, spoke to the media saying, "This acquisition is an important step in achieving Omnicom's strategy to extend and deepen our presence in rapidly growing markets. Our vision is to be a source of innovation in every market we serve." Mudra is widely acknowledged as an outstanding company with impressive creative product and expertise in a broad range of disciplines. Mudra's innovation and depth of talent will strengthen our business capabilities not only in India but around the world.
While Mudra is a result of the strategic partnership between Reliance Group and Omnicom, we get aligned in with DDB, a key member of the Omnicom Group, and then perhaps we look forward to several tie-ups with Omnicom brands or working closely with several Omnicom brands which come into the country. Most of DDB's clients are all been handled by DDB Mudra, which is one of the agencies in the Mudra Group today. So if there are more international clients which are partnering with DDB on a global basis, well, you can safely assume that they will partner with Mudra in the future.
This acquisition, apart from being Omnicom's single biggest investment in the Indian market, will also pit it against global biggies like WPP, the Interpublic Group and Publicis, who've had significant presence in India. Omnicom's own investments are in considerably smaller shops, though it has held a 10% stake in Mudra since 1993.
Clearly Omnicom was not growing or didn't have as big a presence in India, and this was a good opportunity for them to broaden their footprint. It's no different to us. We've been competing with Mudra on its own, so from our perspective we're still larger and we have our great client base.
It's not news that everyone's looking towards Asia, particularly India and China, as potential markets given the slow growth in the US and Western European economies. While this deal did take a lot of years to come through, this is not the first time that Mudra has been eyed as an acquisition. In 2002, Ambani was close to selling his company to Martin Sorrell's WPP, a deal that would have given him 170 crores back then for a 70% stake in the company. Mudra's vast presence and diversified services is what attracted Omnicom, which will now have access to Mudra's 26 pan-India offices that includes its 4 agencies, Mudra India, DDB Mudra, Mudra Max and Ignite Mudra. What will be interesting to see is the inflow of more international clients with this new partnership, adding to Mudra's portfolio that boasts of brands like Air India, Future Group, Godrej, Emirates, Bennett Coleman and Company to name a few. Not bad for an agency that was started with just 10 lakh rupees as an in-house ad shop based in Ahmedabad.
Now, wasn't that a packed show? And with that, we come to the end of part 1 of the Brand Equity Ad Asia special. Do write into us at brandequity@etnow.tv or alternatively text us at 58888 with your feedback. You can also log on to our Facebook page, that's facebook.com/brandequity, to be up to speed with all that's happening in the world of brands. You can now also follow us on Twitter at Brand Equity Live. I hope you enjoyed the show, but before you leave us, take a look at all the sights, sounds, bits and bytes at Ad Asia 2011.